Alright guys, welcome back to another video on the Planet Football YouTube channel. Really excited to jump into this one today. We've had quite a few Brazilians that we've already reacted to on the channel. If you watched last week's episode, we went ahead and checked out Kaká. Really enjoyed that one. But today, we're going to be checking out a Brazilian from a little bit further back than Kaká. We're going to be checking out Rivaldo. Now, this is a reaction which I have been meaning to do for quite some time. Like I said, we've already done the likes of R9 Ronaldo, we've done Adriano, we've done Romario, but Rivaldo's always been a player that's really intrigued me because after doing that Johan Cruyff reaction as well, I think Rivaldo was a player who came to Barcelona just after Cruyff had left as a manager. I do know that he's a Ballon d'Or winner, but in terms of the style of play and things like that, I'm very interested to check this one out and see how he sort of compares to some of the other Brazilians that we've already reacted to on the channel. But as always, if you do go on to enjoy, make sure to leave a like, do stick around and get all your other suggestions for other players you'd like to see me reacting to in the comments down below. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out and see what Rivaldo has to offer in this one. But like I say, I am particularly interested to check out Rivaldo, especially having reacted to some other, great Brazilians on the channel so far and see how he sort of compared. I mean, already off the bat we're seeing that sort of Brazilian flair which I expected to see from him. Some fantastic touches. I've always felt a little bit, and this might just be me, but I've always felt that Rivaldo was always a little bit sort of maybe underappreciated, gone under the radar a little bit in sort of future generations compared to some other Brazilians of the past. And I think a little bit of that was because, I mean, the Brazilian team that he was part of was so ridiculously good, everyone turns to like R9 and Ronaldinho that Rivaldo sometimes gets forgotten about, but I mean, we're seeing it from the off straight away, the natural ability. Pretty sure he's left-footed, and I think he played a lot of his football off that left-hand side as well. Yeah, he got that burst of pace, but it's the touches that I'm liking the most so far. Loves a little dink as well, doesn't he? I think that's a trend with a few Brazilians we've reacted to. Nice. Don't know a lot about his early career. I know, obviously, when he made the move to Barcelona around the late 90s, but finish. In terms of his career before and after that, I'm really none the wiser. Yeah, he's got that killer instinct in front of goal, hasn't he? I can only imagine how ridiculously talented that Brazil squad was. With R9, Rivaldo and Ronaldinho as your front three. I think that's one of the teams that I'm like, gutted to have not seen properly growing up. But the clips you see of them are just outrageous. Yeah, he loves the dink, doesn't he? Love that. Got a bit of cheekiness to him as well, Rivaldo. Strike. Oh. Oh yeah, he can thunder them from outside the box, can't he? But it's those things that I like the most about him, those little, just cute touches to get the ball around people, then just a poking finish. Free kick, we love a good free kick taker on the channel. Oh! Okay, yeah, and he can hit them from range as well, can't he? Yeah, he gets some serious power and dip behind those. We said this while we were doing the Kaká reaction as well, but to have the accolade of being the best player in the world in a single year is absolutely ridiculous. And I feel like in the era of like Messi and Ronaldo, it goes under the radar of the achievement of what it is to actually win a Ballon d'Or, because it's been normalised so much with those two winning it every year. But around this sort of time, with the other players that we've reacted to around this era, to win a Ballon d'Or, and I'm sure he could have easily won more than one as well, it's some achievement. Got the goalkeeper scrambling. Yeah, it was Stoichkov who we reacted to quite recently as well, that also loved that sort of finish, that chip when you get even the slightest glance that the goalkeeper was off his line. Obviously another former Barcelona player as well, they've got that quite similar to each other. But he's also got that ability in the air, which is impressive. Oh, outrageous stuff. Oh, that is incredible. Honestly, any sort of touches like that are just absolutely fantastic. The variety of goals as well is something that's really impressed me so far. But this one right here, chest, the awareness of the people around him, and then on the opposite foot, oh my god. Technique, the link up with Ronaldinho. In 3 fluid moments, that as well. Wow. He just hits the amount of swerve, Jesus, just hits him like an absolute arrow. Okay, these are the sort of goals I like to see. Okay, this is proper showcasing his dribbling ability. I mean, a player like that is so dangerous when they have that ability from sort of outside the box, but how fluid he actually is with all of his movements of taking it around people. I mean, that's outrageous. Little dink up, no question about the finish. It is an absolute rocket of a left foot, isn't it? Oh, sets himself up for it this time. He's definitely got that sort of showmanship about him, hasn't he? That quite a few of the other Brazilians we've reacted to have also had. I feel like that's something that's maybe lacking a little bit in the modern game, dare I say it. Some of the quality of goals isn't dipping throughout this one. With the right foot as well, comfortable going off that from outside the box. Yeah, any sort of opening he's fully taken advantage of. He's never going to miss a dink like that, is he? People overcommit so much coming into him, and as soon as you do that, you just know that he's got you. I think the best dribblers we probably reacted to on the channel have been Maradona and Ronaldinho, but Rivaldo's certainly no mug in this aspect. Just waits for you to commit, then just chops it around you. Lures the defenders into a false sense of security, and little bits like that, both feet. Ah. It's not enough to just beat a defender once, you have to go back in and do it twice. Oh. Just amazing fluidity. Oh. Oh, he gets the... I think that was an assist maybe, unless the defender got that off the line in time, but if that was a finish for himself, that would have been an absolutely outrageous goal. Just the composure and the overall presence has been really impressive for this one. Loves a Rabona as well. Really clever movement. As a goalkeeper in that situation, there's really nothing you can do in that at that point, is there? Whichever way you go, he's going to feint in the other. When you've got that sort of thing in your locker. Oh my god, from his own half as well. Okay, that was a very fun reaction to do. Rivaldo, hadn't really seen all too much beforehand doing this video, but afterwards, you get the hype. Alright guys, there was our reaction to Rivaldo. Very much enjoyed doing that one. I have looked into Rivaldo a little bit, just briefly then, looking at his Wikipedia page and stuff like that. And I mean, his individual, stats, goals and stuff like that for Barcelona is absolutely fantastic. But I don't think he was at Barca in necessarily their most sort of successful era. Like we said at the start of the video, I think he was just coming in after the era of Cruyff and things like that. Won just the 2 league titles with them, but that 1999 Ballon d'Or, which is absolutely huge, I think was in the running to win others as well. So get your sort of memories and thoughts of Rivaldo in the comments down below, and as always, we're always on the lookout for more players you'd like to see us reacting to on the channel as well, so make sure to get them down below. Apart from that though guys, that will now wrap it up for today's video, so thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you all same time next week.